So this morning I went on a group ride and then I worked, and I'm leaving today, but I just can't get enough of the cycling here, so I'm deciding to do another 1 hour loop just to soak it all in. And it's a beautiful day, another sunny day here in Ulverstone. How beautiful is this? Today is my last day in Tasmania and I haven't had any time to make any sort of videos, but by far Adelaide close second, best cycling experience of my life. So what I'm doing here, the Australian Masters Games is on, which is a bunch of just old blokes going on to compete for medals. And I'm just helping out as a sports trainer, so part of the medical team. And in between my hours, I'm working pretty much full time. I get to ride in this absolute gem of a place. It's fucking brilliant, fucking amazing. And I've been on a few group rides, but they've tested me way too much to do any sort of filming. As soon as I get the camera out, I'm dead. I'll get dropped. But, okay. I'm here in Ulverstone, which is about 10-15k away from Devonport, where the Spirit of Tasmania docks. For a town about 30,000 people, the cycling culture is unreal here. This is like cycling paradise. If the weather it was like this all year round, I'd move here, no question. But it's not. Winter sucks apparently. But anyway, the reason why this place is awesome, it's pretty much like Adelaide, but less bogans. You can pretty much 5k's away from town, beach, actually not even that. So the town's on the beach, and not even 3k, you're climbing up hills, and it's absolutely beautiful. Like, scenery is amazing. Another thing, look at this car. Will this car come past me? Another thing, look how much space this car gave me. But one thing, there is a lot of roadkill on the road, like this fox, I think, or Tasmanian devil. But other than that, that's the only negative of my week so far. So one of the best things compared to Melbourne is the car. I haven't been abused once. I haven't even been abused a single time here in Tasmania, whereas in Melbourne, at least twice a ride, at least. This is fantastic. And if you think this is beautiful scenery, wait until we get to the lookout, which this is only an hour loop, and it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Look at that. The thing about Tasmania is no one knows about it. If you ask someone about Tasmania, no one will. It's not a place that people think to go. So I've been on 3 bunch rides, and the people there are absolutely magnificent. They are the nicest site. They made me feel welcome. I didn't even know any of them. They made me feel like I was part of the group. I could see myself doing it every week. Look at that, how beautiful that is. Don't see that in Melbourne. Anyway, some of these old blokes, probably the average age is probably about 50, but some of these old blokes, God, they could ride. They were killing it, absolutely killing it. But I reckon if you're a professional team and doing some summer off-season training, Ulverstone is perfect for that. There were a few young blokes in the bunch ride this morning as well. There were a few NRS riders. There's Amy Cure from Wiggle High Five. Well, I have to climb a hill now, so I'm going to put the camera away. But at the top of this hill, there's a lookout, 2k's away. And I'm going to show you what I find amazing is I'm climbing up hills, but you can see the coast at the same time. All right, see you at the top. So, I did get to the top of the lookout, but it was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. There was this guy with his dick out and just whipping it out, and so I just left. And probably not a good place to you know, whip the camera out as well. He might be whipping his dick out, but I don't think I should whip my camera out. But anyway, this is so picturesque that I can't even describe it. So I wish I got a bit more footage of the week of me do a bit of running. I went for a few swims, but I was just so busy. The thing that has really inspired me is just talking to the locals who have cycled around the world, done a bit of touring. I really want to do a bit of that. That's something ooh, this is a big downhill. But check out the view. I had a chat to a few of the locals in the area during the group ride, and they've been around the world. They've been touring, you know, Thailand, Spain, the Americas, everywhere. And they still think on a good day, so good weather I'm talking about, Ulverstone, or this area, the Cradle Coast they call it, is probably the best for cycling. I know they might be a bit biased, but I can definitely see that. I don't like the cold, so probably not for me, and that's the reason why I probably like Adelaide a bit better out of the two cities I've been to. But the culture here for a small town is crazy. I really wish I brought the drone on this ride, because it is a little bit windy, but I thought it was going to be more windy, so I didn't bring it, and I was going up a hill. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this video, and see you back in Melbourne.